Hi Stavros, LogiPharma.
Yes.
Another year.
Fantastic.
Right? And hope you find it all interesting again, making a lot of contacts, seeing your customers and what have you.
Absolutely. It's very nice to be back. It's nice to be back around people. I think COVID-19 was a bit of a learning process for many of us.
Yes.
In the positive and also in the negative way.
Yeah.
But I think there is nothing as good as being around the people, see them, touch them
in person, right?
And personally,
and of course, being here a Greek, also you like a bit of a love here, right? So before further ado, I think this would be good for the sake of the viewers if you can introduce a little bit yourself, a little bit about Stavros, a little bit about what you do at Cargolux. It would be great.
My name is Stavros Evangelakakis. I'm working for Cargolux Airlines since over 30 years. I've been in various divisions. However, over the last, I would say, 16 to 17 years, we make a big journey when it comes to pharmaceutical transportation. And I have been together with the operation and, of course, with our company, a big part of it.
Right.
And we started very small, and we are very happy to be now a reputable and recognized carrier, old cargo carrier, has to be said, in terms of being capable of transporting healthcare and pharmaceutical goods.
Right. And on that note, I mean, you've been in the industry for quite a few years, not sure a little bit our age and what have you. We're about almost similar age, but we're still young at heart, right?
Absolutely.
So, regarding Cargolux, what's new when it comes to pharma, life science, starter shipments, and what have you? Is there anything new that's happening there?
I think if I have to go back to where we started and where we are today, of course, a lot of things happen. However, COVID for sure has revamped a bit the industry. They want to have more traceability, collaboration. They would like to have, when I say they, it's the shippers. They would like to know, where the shipments are, the location, what is the temperature. So I think the challenging part is not going to get less. It's going to get more. And of course, through the COVID, they realized also, and I think it was said in one of the conferences that during COVID, actually, we did exactly what we wanted to do many years, to collaborate. We were able, as an industry, to solve challenges, logistic challenges, much better than many of maybe the shippers eventually have thought that we would do. And I think that was for me a milestone in my company also. You would have teams, where is the shipment, what you can do. So I think that was the part which we learned a lot. And of course, we have as a company, you don't never stop. You're always trying to get better, because
absolutely we have to keep trying whatever we do, right? Always looking for something better, to keep customers happy at the end.
Customers happy, absolutely.
So Stavros, moving on, of course, thank you very much for explaining about Cargolux and a little bit about yourselves. So a lot happening in LogiPharma, a lot happening in the pharma industry, in the life science industry, in the temperature control industry, in the air freight, utilizing temperature control containers. How do you see the market in the pharma air freight now and developing, let's say, in the next year or 2 years from now?
There would have been a time 4 or 5 years back that I could more easy answer the question what will happen with 1 or 2 years. But now I'm happy if I know what will happen next year or the next couple of months. Having said that, what I found out yesterday and today, speaking to forwarders and speaking also to people like you, providers of active or passive solutions, is that there is a bigger demand or higher demand right now when it comes to -80 shipments. I guess fueled up with mRNA and all this. So I think more and more temperature controlled -degree shipments are popping up more and more. And of course, all of it has to be sustainable.
Okay, and that's another one that we
That's another one. Maybe it's a bit of a question to you, because by 2030, as we know, you need to provide sustainable solutions.
Absolutely. And prove it, right?
And prove it. So I think that's already a big challenge in itself.
Absolutely.
And I think things move and will get faster.
Yes.
So when there is something on the market, as a collaboration, as a group, we need to transport and we need to find solutions much faster, I guess, than eventually. I mean, we were fast before, but now I'd say I'm extrapolating. We have to be fast. And of course, on the pharma, yes, it's new developments coming up. Whether the cake is going to get bigger in terms of volume, that I cannot say. But I think it's quite obvious with 8 billion people.
Absolutely. They live longer.
They live longer. So, you know, on one thing, I wish that none of us need this healthcare stuff.
Yes.
We, you know, but I think it's there.
It's inevitable. Yes, we do that. I mean, some of us are on that sort of drugs, and
Absolutely.
we'll hopefully we'll have a longer life. But we're going to continue taking those drugs to have a longer life, which is good. So I suppose the buzzword in the next now and moving forward mostly is going to be about sustainability, right?
That's for sure.
In addition to data, in addition to visibility, as you say, but sustainability definitely is a buzzword.
Yeah, sustainability is definitely the buzzword for all of us.
For all of us, absolutely. So Stavros, Pegasus ULD.
Yeah.
So it is an advanced passive temperature control container, which is aircraft certified,
Yes.
and what have you. How do you see this fitting in the pharma and life science world when it comes to requirement of temperature control containers, and of course as an airline?
I think it's a great product, and being already, it's always good to be the first one.
Yeah, right.
So you are the first passive container provider to have a ULD, which for us airlines, of course, is quite nice because we can lock it on directly on the aircraft.
Right.
We don't need a PMC to put this unit on top.
Right.
So I think this is quite nice.
Okay.
And I think over the next couple of years, you will probably see the demand of units like this eventually going up,
increasing. It sounds excellent. Well, we're very happy with it. We look for what is needed in the market, what is missing, and of course, it took a lot of hard work, money, and time to be able to come up with the latest type of technology as an advanced passive ULD. And of course, with Cargolux, we're really looking forward to expand this relationship that we have and being able to serve our mutual customers, the market, with the right type of equipment at the right time, at the right price.
Absolutely.
Bearing in mind that sustainability also plays a big role in that.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Thank you for the time, and thank you for asking all the questions. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much.